Okay, so welcome to episode 2 of the Hardcore Survival World videos. I'm going to be doing a little updated tour of the base here. Um, I have decided to dub this island base Angry Cow Island for reasons that will be revealed later in the video. But as you can see, I've done a little bit of terraforming and I swapped out all of the torches on the island for these lanterns and kind of lampposts. I think I like how that turned out. Um, so we're going to start off and just kind of show the some of the terraforming. So I did a lot of the like flowers and grasses around the island. I also built this little path up to the main villager trading hall. A little bit of terraforming in this section as well. So you'll notice like the front entrance has gotten a little bit of an update with some of this wood. I like how it turned out. I used a few different kinds of wood here. I also ripped out some of the like cobblestone and stone in the walls and replaced them with some of these gray and dark gray wool blocks, which I think looks pretty good for the texturing. The roof has finally aged down all the way to this aged copper, so kind of blue look. And I did replace some of the torches with these glow lights at top. I have all of the villagers in place now and set up for their jobs. And my villager dog here, Toby. Hello, Toby. So I've just kind of put some fences out to say what books that these guys sell. So this floor is mostly librarians with some toolsmiths and armorsmiths and then a couple of farmers. And the second floor I have a bunch of masons so I can get blocks out of them. I've got a couple of weaponsmiths, some fletchers, this guy that buys chicken, I guess. And then let's see, that's a fisherman, a cartographer, and then a wool person. I forget what they're called. But anyway, so that's the villager trading hall. Everybody's in. This top floor, I'm going to have this be a storage room. I need a lot more chests, and they're all like full of random things right now. So I really need to, that's my next project, is to fill out the storage room and put in some organization. I also did my little enchanting setup out here on the balcony. I think that looks nice. So we'll go back downstairs. I'm going to show a couple of the farms that I built. So we're going to go over here and drop down this ladder. So there's a little section underneath the island where I built out an auto sheep shearer. So I've got all my sheep up here. They're dyed different colors, so I get different colors of wool. So the way this works is that there is an observer block right underneath this one right here. There's an observer block that's pointed into this dirt block. When the dirt block changes to grass and the sheep eats the grass, and the observer detects when the grass goes away, and then it lights up this redstone dust, and then it causes this dispenser to use the shears on the sheep. And once the sheep gets sheared, it goes down into some hoppers and into the chest below. So I have all of these kind of color coded out so I know which color wool is in the boxes. This has been running, I ran it for a couple of hours, just kind of AFKing for a while. So it's not a ton, but it's pretty much everything that I need. And then over on this section, I have a bamboo farm and a sugarcane farm. So this one's kind of set up similar. So we have the observers there. So once the stuff grows up to the level where the observer is, it lights up some redstone dust back here and it powers up the piston that shoots out and it kind of knocks down what's ever there and it knocks them down into the hoppers. So this is the bamboo. There's a little bit of sugarcane in here as well. And then this side is only sugarcane. I did just empty out the sugarcane earlier today, so it works pretty well. So off over in this section, I'm not going to go down there, but this is my railroad down to the mines. And then over here, there's another railroad. I haven't finished this one yet, but it's going out to a skeleton farm. I also built an iron farm over here. You can't really see into it, but the iron golems spawn in this water over here. It's like a little enclosure, and the water makes them go down into this lava, and then they burn up. And then there's a couple of hoppers to take all their iron into this chest here. So I decided to build it underwater because it was a little bit easier. So that's why it's dripping. And then off in this direction, we're gonna run for a little ways. It's all the way down this hallway and then down a couple of stairs, and I have a skeleton experience farm set up. There was an Enderman in here. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Down. Like I said, I still have to finish this railroad section so that I can just sit down and go instead of having to run. But this goes down this path and over to here. So this is the skeleton farm. So they spawn behind this wall and they go down a water chute and then up another bubble column. The bubble column takes them a little bit over in this direction, and then it drops them down 20 blocks to land on this hopper. So we do it like that so that the skeletons get damaged and then I can kill them with like 1 or 2 swings. And then after they die, they put all their stuff into these chests. So I used it quite a bit the other day. So we've got, you know, some enchanted stuff and a bunch of bone and arrows. We go back up. I got a couple more things, I think, to show. Maybe just one. So I still need to do, I want to kind of decorate that room a little bit, maybe with like bone blocks, because I'll have a lot of them. So like I said, I still need to do the storage room, and then I also want to build an auto smelter. They don't really have anything like that yet, but I do want to show just one more thing before we wrap up the video. I mentioned that I named the island Angry Cow Island, and part of that is because I have my cow crusher that I showed in the first video. My daughter doesn't like the cow crusher. She doesn't think it's nice. And I thought it was just kind of ugly, so I thought maybe I should cover it up. So I tried to do something. I'm not really sure how well it came out, but I'm going to show you anyway. Oh, it's about to be nighttime, so we're going to try to do this early. So I thought, you know, hey, the cows are getting crushed. They're going to be angry. So maybe we should show an angry cow face over the cow crusher. It's got the red eyes. I don't know how well it came out. I had to kind of build it on a diagonal to wrap it around the farm. So it was kind of, I don't know. You can sort of tell it's supposed to be a cow. So that's covering up my cow crusher, so it's not like a ugly farm just sitting on the outside of my island. But so that is that's Angry Cow Island. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the next video. I was thinking about building a tower over where that balcony is on the other side of the island too, but we'll see. I don't know. I'd probably have to take out that tree if I wanted to build it. But just over here, like having a tower just come up in this section of the island might be cool. But I don't know what I would put in it either. And then, oh, there's my end portal over there. So anyway, yeah, Angry Cow Island.